Okay, here we go. Let's get started. I probably should have started earlier because this is going to be a very tedious stream, but that's okay. That is okay. That is okay. Here we go. What was I going to do? Hi John and Chris, your messages loaded before I even got into my own chat. Hi Skittles, Muhammad, Ali, Dakota, Luciano, and another Ali. Okay, let me prepare a... Hi Hunter. Let me prepare a thing. Hi Aswin. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I'm gonna pull 1400. My wish list. You know what? We'll just say Scold. We'll just say Scold. Good enough, right? Ali, yeah, he's apparently really good for Void Cage. But not for other people that have full teams. Like, he won't 1v6 a full team of T4s, I think. Alright, so... let's see what my 3 stars look like. What, BIOS? How dare you? How dare you? Okay, so I have... no elf 3 stars, so I'll have to open at least a little bit of 3 stars. Hi, Kyler. So I'm gonna start. So I have 1132 keys. I basically have just enough because I'm gonna get them out of Fuse. Hi, Axel. Speaking of getting them out of Fuse. By the way, if you guys watch... hey, Envision. If you guys watched my review of Nyx... Ali, I released a review video of him yesterday, actually. So if you watch that, honestly, the end result is you can pull for him if you think you can go far with him. But he's not for everybody. If you're only going to pull for a couple copies, it's not super, super worth it. Alright, that is... 7 copies from 4. Wrong game, and again. I keep forgetting. I have to do it like once the stream starts. Ripper is not high damage, you know that, right? He's good for like survivability and dodge tanking, but he's not like high damage in PvP. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. That's an interesting start. Hi, J Blue. Okay, that's probably enough for now. That's a common. Let's see if I can get a lucky up. Oh, that's another common. Your first Phoenix. Well, you'll need a lot more. Wow, double common. What? I'm planning on pulling 3 rounds, yes. I'm gonna go... I figured that I'm able to reach a T4 Nyx off of what I've got coming. Oops. I should be able to reach a T4 Nyx, which means if I pull like 1 or 2 rounds of eyes, I can reach T5, and that should be pretty fun. Spell, probably yes. T5 is not a major upgrade from T4. So unless you're really unless you're able to go all the way up to T5 red, getting a base T5 is not like major. So getting more T4s is then more preferable in that situation. Elf. So my goal is getting 5 copies of Nyx. And that way we can... we'll stick with this. I mean, it's a stat boost, but I would rather have 2 T4s than 1 T5 if they were good, decent heroes. That's the other way to look at it. I need Elf 3 stars. Common. Common. Why always common? Is Sigurd better than Nyx? He's completely different. They do not do the same thing at all. Hi, Angel. God, another common. I have gotten only common 5 stars. Kind of miserable. Luciano, as many as you need for your team. Buy them until you don't need them anymore. So if your team will function with like 4 or 5 star shards, then you don't need more. But remember that buying heroes is only for later on after you're ready to buy like your 9th copy or something. Hi, Ziga. Man, I still need Elf 3 stars. This is ridiculous. I have no Elf 3 stars. This is killing my draw. Angel, you can. But remember that if he's too low level, you're not going to gain much out of it. It's all common. Death Break is fine on him. Oh wait, that's a rare, actually. One of the ones I got might have been a rare. Wow, I am not doing good with this. This is actually where I need to focus on. So hold up, let me use up some shards and get those out of the way. Remember that the true damage for Nyx is not just for his reflect. His skill does do a lot of damage. If you're trying to buff his damage, adding true damage is going to buff all of his damage, not just his reflect. Nyx in PvE is a bit of a toss-up game. I'm not sure that he's like always amazing in PvE. He's certainly not bad, but I don't think he's gonna be like a make or break hero. Vanaged, I don't know where you ever saw that. That was never a thing in this game. That literally has never been a thing in this game. Oops. T5 green low level. See, Angel, why are you so focused on true damage? Why do you think that having true damage is better than everything else? Ollie, you need a hell of a lot more than 300 to get that last up copy, though. You need 550 more. Nima, that's definitely one strategy. Abizar, I felt bored many times. Where am I going? 406. Jeez. I did all of that and I still didn't get much room. Man, this is gonna be very tedious. Well, Angel, Nyx is not gonna add damage on his own. A lot of his damage does... The reflect damage is based on the enemy team, not anything that you can do. You cannot make his reflect damage better on your own, because that just depends on how much he gets hit. Should Hodor be faster or slower than Aegina? You want him slower. Ali, if you want to gamble, feel free to gamble, but if you're asking me if you should gamble, I'd like... That's like asking, should I spend 20 bucks on the lottery? I can't tell you the answer to that. If you got 20 bucks to throw away, go do it. Do what you want to do. Teddy, what do you want? Why are you just sitting here yelling at me? My God. Should you get Aegina from Feathers? That is a very tough call. That is a very, very tough call. Because Feathers should be used for pet food now.
Are you ready?
Oh, thanks, Angel. Teddy, why are you so noisy right now? Teddy, what can I do for you? Oh my God, hey, wait, I got a Ripper. Should you return your Ripper? Why would you do that? Hi, Sathya. Why would you want to return your Ripper? He's still good. No. How much did you miss today? You missed, I don't know, 300 keys or something. Now I'm struggling with space. Teddy, what can I do for you? Oh, you know what? Actually, if I'm gonna use someone else as fodder, I gotta save. To level up your Hodor? But Ripper works really good with Hodor. Ripper's a very good partner for Hodor. Not the best, but he's good. See, Angel, how you build Nyx depends on how you're trying to use him. If he's T4 along a T4 team, then you're going to buff his attack. If you're trying to use him as like a T2 on a T4 team, then you got to buff his defense and stuff.
Are you ready?
Rune on Ripper? Depends how you're using him. In general, Death Break is a very solid one. Okay. Hi, Alvaro. I feel like I'm gonna regret now. You know what? I need 3 stars. This is gonna take forever. Oh, whoa! I got a triple, and they're all commons. What the hell? What is this nonsense? Just because Vivienne's not tanking doesn't mean she doesn't still get hit a lot. She doesn't get hit as much, but she still gets hit by skills and everything else. But also by having him tank, you're playing a lot more aggressively because he's a dodge tank, so you're completely denying them of energy. So why do you need Vivienne's healing if they don't get to fire skills? That's like the whole point of making him dodge tank. God, I am doing terrible on 3 stars. Pastor. I just can't get enough 3 stars to fuse. Mukul, that's not even a problem. Remember that every single regular attack he does buffs his attack by 20%. So by not having him fire his skill right away, now you're getting an extra 2 turns to make him even stronger when he does fire. And because his survivability is so high, that's less of a problem because he'll eventually get to fire if you've got Vivienne supporting him. Is there a dodge artifact? At this time there is not. But instead you use something like a bone grip to enhance his HP and damage reduce. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Hi Didu. Okay, let me fuse up my 9 stars. He does become more dangerous with time. I saw that thing with, or I heard about that thing with Nyx. But I didn't know how to do, oh, there it is. There's his sword. That's cool. What rune and talents on Nyx? Depends what level he is. I did put him in the tier list, but his equipment is, it's tough to say what's best on him. And also, a lot of that is going to change depending on if you're trying to bring him into PvP. Oh, wait. Oh, I just realized that's probably the guaranteed one. No, I got him slightly early. Slightly early. So, yay. Okay, okay. Very slightly early. That's not enough early to make a difference, though. The problem with asking for, like, best setup for Nyx is that he doesn't have a single best setup. And so when you ask that, you have to realize that how you use him completely changes what his gear is going to be. Hi, Zulfikar. It's going to change all of his talents, almost all of his talents. It's going to change his gear and everything. Nathan, I'd probably stop at T5 base. Ah. This is very, very tedious. Oh. Alright, so I pulled at 497. Let's see how I do next. This is so hard. My 3 stars are just not keeping up. Look at all of these 4 stars that I can't do anything with. You can push Nyx. If you're willing to accept that you are giving up the Heaven Hero, then go ahead and push Nyx as far as you want. You know, that is definitely a per player decision, and whatever you choose, as long as you're happy with it, do what you want. I have no elf 3 stars. This is so dumb. I only need 1 faction of 3 stars. And it's holding up everything. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll just fodder all of my 3 stars and start over. That way I'll get them all somewhat evenly. The $10 chest? Which $10 chest? $490 and $885. Jeez, that's like barely better. He's talking. Which chest is it? This one? This one doesn't have a chest. What is the $10? What $10 chest is he talking about? Card for logging in. Oh, this one? Yeah, this is pretty solid. So $10 for a Hodor, Emir, Arwen. It's not so bad. Try hard plays, it's actually not. You need any fodder at all. Events. Oh, wait. You mean like extra copies of heroes? Yeah. That one's all luck. It's all luck at that point. And there's nothing you can really do about that. Oh, come on. Do I have tons of these again? I don't have tons. Alright. Oh, whoa. Okay, that would do it. Very tedious. No BIOS. No BIOS. Terry, I bought the Christmas card, but we'll see. I'm trying not to spend more than I need to on this event. Wow, that's a lot in a row with no 5-star. That's a lot in a row with no 5-star. That's very unlucky, Angel. Very unlucky. Remember, or I'm not 100% sure on this, but if you complete one of the other ones, like if you do all 5 of one of them, it should stop showing up entirely, which should potentially up your rates of finding the other ones. The skins and the cans and all of that. Aurelia. I just made Aurelia. I don't know that they've actively changed anything in the chest. That one's a tough one to accuse them of. Because, honestly, we've always had terrible luck in the hero chest. It's, in general, people don't pull keys for rare heroes. This is something about... try hard plays. That is where you start relying on Midas. Wait, do you mean roll materials? Are you talking about flags? You're talking about these items? For these, you basically just have to try your hardest in Planet Trial. Like, the harder you push in Planet Trial, the more of these you get per day. And that's the best thing you can wait for. Found first skin after today's reset. Why would you pull 2,600 keys? That just seems like a horrible waste. Teddy, what? Teddy, what? What? Yes? Yeah, I don't know what he wants. Hi, Van. This is the most tedious key pull ever. My god. You wasted an entire copy. You wasted effectively 2 copies of the Heaven Hero by doing that, along with 50 moonstone, or no, 30 moonstones and some other stuff. If that's okay, then, you know, so be it. But it's very wasteful. This is so stupid. Okay, let's awaken somebody to 8-star. Who can I do? Teddy, can I help you? X-Death? Teddy! Teddy! What are you doing, Teddy? Alright, warrior. Basically just warrior. Teddy, can I help you? Bone grips are not... I mean, bone grips are still rare, but... Teddy! Teddy! Why do you do this to me, Teddy? Who's a warrior I can make? Abyss Lord? Wolf Rider? Nope, I don't have the copies. Oh my god. Conrad? No, I foddered Conrad too! Wow, I legit can't make any warriors. I legit cannot make any warriors. Great. That is great. Hi, Roman. Oh, this cat. Now he's in my lap. He just always has to be in the middle of everything. Very, very tedious. Very needy cat. You got Nyx to T4? Oh, Treant. Oh, I can't type anymore. Huh, will the Heaven Hero have a pet? No, I'm gonna make Valkyrie. I haven't decided if I want to create another one, or if I just want to... Teddy! You're destroying my shirt! Teddy! I haven't decided if I want to make her from scratch, or convert my other Vivienne. I feel like double Vivienne is still going to be very strong. I legit can't make a warrior. How am I supposed to make a warrior? Try hard plays, you really shouldn't be focusing too hard on specific heroes. Just focus on what you can make, especially at that level. Blackbeard. Oh my god! This is the most tedious thing. Teddy! Ouch! Teddy, your claws. Well, Kyler, now you know. Now you know. BIOS, I have 500. I think I'd be okay. Zulfikar, why don't you just throw darts at a board? You'll have about the same level of success that I will. Teddy, come on! Are you kidding me? Oh my god, this is so dumb. This is so freaking dumb. And I don't even have any 4 stars. Alright, 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 alright. We'll use these to get rid of the 3 stars. Oh, good God. No, what? I missed. How many keys will I pull for next Heaven Hero? I should be able to get 2 rounds ready by the time the Heaven Hero comes out. But I don't know. I do not know what I will... So if I can reach that, I'd like to, but I might just pull 1 because 2 rounds is the most inefficient. Samurai. Well, at least it's a rare. Oh. Double common. Another common. Another common. Wow. My common ratio is horrible today. Oh, a rare, finally. 10,000 elf 4 stars. I don't know about 10,000, but I have no elf 3 stars. That's kind of a problem. And it's very hard to get elf 4 stars on demand, or elf 3 stars on demand. Aswin, it's probably going to be old, but there's no way to know what she will be. She might be a cleric, she might be a wanderer, she might be a mage, she could be anything. She could be a warrior, easily. Hi, Bulgari. But, I did get a Conrad. So let's make Conrad 8 star. So Pogi was saying that he's not actually good for Void Boss because he only burns when he gets hit, which means in order to use him to burn the Void Boss is actually bad because you don't want to get hit. The whole point is to not get hit. Uh-oh, what can I use here? Reaper? Do I have a 6-star Reaper? I do not. Oh my god. Wait, I have X-Death. Okay, let's use X-Death. I can't. I'm out of purple. Howl, I've been playing for like 4 years. 3 years? Purple on demand. That is how we do it. That is how we do it. Oops, that doesn't work. Teddy, can I help you? All right, let's just destroy all our 3 stars. Actually, I don't have that many. Oh my god. Oh, a common. This is just really annoying. Nyx taunt is not gonna work because Nyx needs to lose his pet in order to be taunted. And if Nyx is getting hit enough to lose his pet, that means he's taking enough damage, and everybody's taking that damage because you're actually letting the boss fire his skill, and that means probably everybody else is dead. So Nyx taunt is not a valid option on Void Boss. PvP? Oh, I see. It's an option. It's an option. I wonder how annoying Yig taunt will be at red. I mean, you don't need more help timing people out. That's kind of like the weird part of it. Ymir times out, Vivienne times out, Veg times out. All of them are already like timeout heroes. Tryhard plays, I have not played Idle Heroes. Oh, okay, 4.6%. Wow, that's really good. 4.6 is higher than probably anybody else I've ever seen on in general. I think converting Phoenix is a fine idea lately. Oh, does that mean I can make like a Centaur 8-star or something? Did I keep one? No, I didn't keep one. How about Luna? Come on. Legit, I didn't keep any of these? So I don't have a... Okay, fine. I'm missing like any useful hero to make 8 or 9 star right now. Idle Heroes is a more free-to-play friendly. That's... I don't know about that. Maybe. This is very, very frustrating. I must say, this is very, very frustrating. Oh wait, you know what? If I have all those elves, why don't I just make like werewolf or something? Let me just make werewolf. I have more than an... Oh, come on. More than enough werewolf. I really don't want to get into another idle game. That's kind of my big issue right now. Idle games are very, very... Despite being idle games, they're all very time consuming. Oh well. Bye, Gerald. F2P is more what? That seems like a very backward statement. Okay, how's my inventory looking? Actually not bad. I mean, I started Figure Fantasy, and honestly, I'm way too lazy to push story mode, because I have to watch half the battles. And it's like, it's an okay game, but pushing, like, the first set of pushes for a game takes forever while you're progressing up until the point that you get stuck. It takes forever. Alright, that is 2 copies of Nyx. How many is that total? 1, 2, 3... Wait, what? I have 2 plus 3. Okay, so I summon Nyx, and now I'm gonna go ahead and do the convert for lightning. So there. I get back some gold and hey Guppy. So just like that, I have a 10-star Nyx. And now we're going to take him to I don't have a copy to do that with, so let me go and get that copy. Uh-oh. Take the reward for upgrading Nyx. Okay, so we'll make Luna. That means if I pull another Luna... Thanks, Guppy. It's not looking good right now, but... This didn't mean much to claim, honestly. I just need one more copy. Alright. High Last Soul. Oh my god, this is the slowest key pull in history. And then I gotta make space for energy summons after this. I've probably already maxed out my fusion. Luber, that update is not confirmed to ever happen. Will I push for 6 rounds on Nyx? No. I might do 2. Medusa. She's fodder. Oh, 2 more commons. I'll do whatever it takes to get to like a base T5, and I'm not going to push too hard on there. There's no real need for me to push for Nyx if I'm not going to go all the way to T5 red and stuff. I'd rather start saving towards the heaven. Save whatever I can for the heaven. What is the lyric of this song? London to Taiwan? Hi, Tyrael. Mythic, Tears of the Goddess, Nyx or Sig? Nyx is faster, so technically Nyx, but they're both good options, honestly. If Nyx needs the HP more, then it's better on him. But the other thing is, a Mythic Tears of the Goddess is a single one, is actually not as major as you think it is. Okay, Ogre. So this is 697. Oh! Slightly early. Slightly early. How am I going to get keys for old? I'll be able to get 2 rounds. That's enough. Is final damage or attack better? Final damage in general is better. Where is it? No, I already got it. Okay. Do I have a 9-star? Yeah, I do. What do you lose when you return a T8 hero? You lose like 50 to 80 million purple. Alright, so that is my 7th copy of Nyx. Wait, how many am I pulling, by the way? That is, what, 1,200 keys? 1,200 keys? I gotta pull 213 more for this one. Okay. What is the difference between true damage and damage? What do you mean by damage? Pure damage is not a stat. Like, there's no stat for just plus 10% damage. I think I'll be able to go to T4. True damage does not negate armor. That's not how it works. That's how we used to think it might work, but that's not how it actually works. Speed, it's better to have speed, but it's not worth it to chase speed over anything else unless you know exactly what you're using it for. Because unless you know exactly who you're trying to fire faster than, you don't know how much speed you need to have. Therefore, having the more is as much as you can is just better by default. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. Oh no, I did make you. Okay. No. Okay, so the difference between attack and true damage is really healing only uses the attack stat. However, the outside of that, they're kind of treated almost the same. Oh wait. They are both multipliers on top of your attack. The only difference is if you have too much of one, then it's better to have the other one. So basically, if you do 100 damage and then you have 20% attack and 20% true damage, they're added separately. So you'll have 100 plus 20 attack plus 20 true damage. If you have 10 attack and 30 true damage, it ends up being the same. You'll still do 100 plus 10 attack plus 30 true damage, 140. But the difference is, if you add on to that, if you have, let's say you have 100 damage plus 60% attack plus 20% true damage. Okay, so the total is 180. If you add 10% attack, it adds the amount of that it adds relative to what adding 10% true damage adds is slightly higher. Like adding 10% attack is basically adding 16% is a 16% increase, whereas adding 10% true damage is a 50% increase in damage relative to what it is. It's very complicated to just explain without showing you by numbers. Like, to really show the numbers to do it. But the gain is in the incremental upgrade from what you had before. So if you already have 200 attack and 50 true damage, then 20% attack versus 20% true damage is very, very different in how much they add. Actually, that's not true. They're not added. They're multiplied. It's, sorry, I did that wrong. So if you have 20 attack and 20 true damage, you actually do 144. But they're actually multiplied. Anyway, all the attack is added together and then multiplied by the whole thing. And then all the true damage is added together and then multiplied by the whole thing. And then, so if you have more of one than the other, then you want to add the one that you have less of. It's tricky. Nyx only needs the HP if he's dying too fast. So actually you have to change the pluses to multiplies. Did I destroy Valk? I destroyed my Valk a long time ago. Mike, the defense break from Rag is gigantic, but turning it into red is actually not a great upgrade unless you have extra Ragnaroks. So unless you've got like 3 Ragnaroks, then you should focus on keeping them. Gah! Fusing is so tedious. I haven't even finished pulling yet. And like, it's so hard to pull. Oh, Martin. Oh wait, I actually have to pay attention. I actually have to pay attention. Hero Awaken, where am I at? Hero Chest. I'm at 330, so 63 more. Nyx only needs HP if he's the lowest level and is like dying like crazy. If he's going to be T4 alongside the rest of your team, then you don't need him to have HP. That's kind of the way to look at it. Oh dear. Oh dear. 63, right? That's not an Emir. That's not Emir. That's a Frankenstein. I got baited. 30, 40, 50, right? That's 50, so I need 13 more. Oh my god, this is the worst. This is the worst key pull ever. Guppy, but not all those elite chests go to the same thing, right? You probably want a Hodor at some point. Angel, it was because of her update that we looked at her at all. Before the update, she wasn't amazing. Common 53. Okay. Before the update, she was really like just average. And then it increased her healing, it gave her defense, it made her just very much more viable. Okay, let's just pull these last 13 and be done. 10, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. When you say elite hero chest, I think of the boxes. Sorry. I thought you were talking about these elite chests. So when you say elite hero chest, I look at these. Okay, and in all cases, if you don't have T5 Skuld, Cleric is the first one to go for. Because of Skuld, Hodor, and then if you don't have them finished, Vivienne, Phoenix, etc. Wait a minute, did I get it? Oh no, it's here. Yeah, okay. So I ended up with 62, 64, 66. 66 is 4.14%. We'll just say 4.1. Man, that's horrible. That's horrible. Also, I don't get the, I get the 10-star Nyx avatar, but I do not get the 6-star Nyx avatar. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Yeah, Guppy, you should go all out Cleric. Cleric is the first for everybody until you've finished all the important heroes in it. Okay, okay, let me go back to thinking about this. Hold up. Where? Here, no. What is it? Oh, this one. I pulled 3 rounds, 1400 keys, exactly. What did I convert to Nyx? I converted Lightning. So I got all my Lightning copies back. Alright, did I finish Fuse? I did totally finish Fuse. I did totally finish Fuse, as expected. Okay, let me think here now. I have 1 9-star. Should I just take Nyx to T2? I can take him to T2. Next key event will be Heaven New Hero? Oh no, absolutely not. They promised the new Heaven Hero in 2 rounds. So it will be in 6 weeks will be the next one. Alright, I'm gonna overfuse a 9. I'm gonna use that to turn Nyx into, whoops. I didn't need to overfuse that 9. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I forgot it was T2 to T3 that was the double 9 stars. I'm stupid. Oh well, whatever. Whatever. So I actually have enough gold souls to do something with now, but it's like not enough because I don't want to overfuse too much. How many keys can you get in 6 weeks? If you're playing all your peaks and everything, you should be able to get 2 rounds. If you buy extra from Planet Trial and stuff, you might make it to 3 rounds, but that's very, very expensive. Mishal, you should be able to reach 4 rounds of the Heaven. Angel, 1 every 2 to 3 rounds is fine. Ideally 3 rounds. So 1 every 9 weeks. That would be ideal. But the problem is people complain too much. They're like, there's no new hero yet. And then they complain about not being able to pull for it, and it's like... And then they release it too fast, and then they complain anyway. So there's like no making people happy right now. Oh, can I do something with this? If I'm sitting on extra 9 stars, why don't I just use this to make Hodor T1 or T5 green? Maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll just do this. T4 the Nyx first? I don't think so. It's gonna take me way too long to T4 that Nyx. It's gonna... I have to wait for Fuse to reset, and it's just gonna take too long. So, it's... I'm not gonna... The thing is, I'm not relying on this Nyx anytime soon. So I'm not too worried about him right now. He's like a non-factor to me. He's really a non-factor to me. Okay, so we're gonna make him just annoying. That's the entire goal, is make him annoying. Okay, so after you Kanao, you really need a scold. That's the short answer. Axel, I was debating this with Pogi. He thinks Nyx doesn't need accuracy as much because his regular attack hits a random enemy, so it could be somebody that's not the tank. And then his skill hits all 6, so there's no chance of him missing everyone. Okay, so I'm gonna miss the 10-star fuse this time. It happens. Lucas Mulan is still one of the best Void Boss heroes. Angel, T5ing is just always good, but you shouldn't focus only on T5ing people. You should focus more on getting multiple T4s. Like, the T5 Scold is fine, but don't focus on her to the exception of everyone else. PT Way, that's a very arbitrary tier ranking. Oh wait, what? Gum, are you serious? 3 Lod, no you can't. You can only buy 1. You can only buy 1 3 Lod. Doesn't matter how many moonstones he has, he cannot get a 3rd one. Do I think lightning is forgettable? Yeah. I don't know. I think there's gonna be a way to use her later. Should I just use up my 6? What else am I trying to aim for right now? The Cartonas, if you already played Peaks and you already finished your fuse, you're screwed. 3 Lod, you can't buy 3. You can buy 1 if you want. 1 is good, but you can't buy 3. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure that I'm doing as much as I can with Nyx. Okay, I guess that's all I can do. So let's open artifacts. Come on! Something shiny! Oh, I hate artifacts so much. I hate artifacts so much. They're so annoying. Alright, so. PT Way, pull if you think you can get Nyx to T4. You'll be closer to getting Nyx to T4 than the Heaven because of the free copies you're getting. So I have a T2 Nyx, that's 7 copies. I think I have 1 more, so that's 8. And I'm gonna get 1 more from... That's 8. I'm gonna get 1 more from Gacha. I just gotta get a little bit more here, so that's 9. And then I'm probably gonna end up spending to reach, not that one, this one for 10. So I'll end up with 10 copies of Nyx. So I should only need to pull 1 round of Miracle Eyes. Alright, let's do energy. How much space do I have? I got 43. Luan Bale's skin is pretty trash, I gotta say. Red can, I think it's 2. Yeah, I think it's 2 times. They actually tell you. They actually tell you right here what the maximum number is, or how many you have left. Hi, Jova. Alright, let's go. Angel, bound artifacts are useless. Alright, let's go! Abyss Lord! Samurai! Shoot Mel. I don't mind that Shoot Mel. Spider! Demon Fighter. Okay, Lynn, so you're not listening then. Why are you asking if you're not gonna listen? Ripper, wow. Come on, at least one average hero? Oh wait, Abyss Lord is warrior. I could have made a 9-star Abyss Lord. Minotaur, yikes. Oh my god. Is Bios here? Is Bios here? Bios! Bios, we need Bios! Where is Bios? Wow. Bios needs to see this. Right here. Right here. It happened. This is it in the world chat. No lie, happened on stream. Wow. And just for good measure. Oh, Wolnir. Okay. Wow. I dig it. I dig it. So 4.1%. Okay, so we'll do that. Wow! Oh. The player. Okay. The player, what language do you speak? I can translate, I can add subtitles in your language to my Nyx review video. And if you can answer that, I can actually add them very quickly. Portuguese BR, okay. Let me go add Portuguese subtitles to the video. Because I can do that right now. Is Portuguese one of the options? Portuguese Brazil. Okay. Portuguese Brazil. Oh, duh. I think that's it. Okay. The player, go back to my Nyx overview video, and I have added Portuguese subtitles. That should tell you everything you need to know about Nyx. He's very complicated and he has very many uses, so there isn't really a single best use for him. Okay. Man, I need more cans. Oh, I have a chance. So you're saying there's a chance? There wasn't a chance. It was all a lie. It was all a lie. Alright, did this reset? This reset. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah. Yikes. Michelle Valkyrie got really good with the last update. You may want to reconsider that. Oh, that's bad too. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna take a 44. These are just ridiculous. I'm just gonna take 44 and stop. As far as Lorelei and Drow, they can pretty much be fooded. Wow, I can't believe I got a Scold. That's kind of amazing. Make for an... Whoa! Wait, one sec. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought it was a thunderstorm, but it was just the washing machine. I heard that the forecast does say thunderstorm coming soon. The thing is, like, Nyx is enough damage to win, but it's very hard to beat him. No, it's not that the washing machine is loud, it's that I heard a rumbling noise, and I thought, oh, is that it? And that was not it. Because if I hear, like, any sort of little rumbling, I would expect it to be thunder, but then because I forgot the washing machine was running, it's like, oh yeah, there's that making noise. Oh, I forgot to open my drink. It's pretty amazing. Like, the quality of enemies I fight is just way lower. Oh my god, my Scold died? Like, I know I'm on a dead cluster, but that doesn't change the fact that I was fighting full T5 teams at 9. And now I'm not. Oof, Mars. Alright, let's see how this team does. Let's see how this team does. Man, fights really are laggy now. I guess my ideal would to have Mars eat Skuld's revive. Like that. Mars ate the revive and therefore Brynn died. I don't think I'm gonna lose this now. Bryn was probably his only chance at a comeback. And that's his, whoever was here is dead, and now Mars is dead, and now, yeah, all you got left is a Skuld. We're good. Should you sacrifice your Lorelei to get Viv to T4? Yeah, you can do that. Alright, 44. Get done. Not even gonna think about it. Not even gonna sweat. 44 is great. So, I have the option to convert my Vivienne, but I really don't know if I want to convert Vivienne into Valkyrie yet. I do want to make a Valkyrie at some point. She's apparently quite good, but it's a tough call. I still feel like double Vivienne is very, very solid for Den Planet Trial because Valkyrie doesn't do as much if you don't kill anyone, whereas Vivienne will still give you the defense. It's kind of a tough call, but then again, if I'm going for retries, then Valkyrie's probably fine. More often than 25? That is confirmation bias. If you look for it, you'll probably see it more often. I really want to level up my Sigurd more, but I don't have copies. Valk seems underwhelming. Oh, what the heck is this? What? News? Okay. How do I change my team? Like, everybody that has had a Valkyrie has said she does some pretty amazing things. Like, I've seen some pretty big numbers from her. At T5 Red, she definitely is pretty solid. Oh, BIOS, you missed it. BIOS, I have something for you. I have something for you, BIOS. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. Look at this. Look at this, BIOS. You're gonna love it. I know you're gonna love it. Oh, maybe I'll make the Amelia stare a Twitch emote. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Let me ask for the raw picture. Did you love it, BIOS? I thought you might. I thought it'd be right up your alley. So, Hunter, the way to get Valkyrie to do big damage is for her to stay alive until the end. The way for her to do big healing is to basically win. You have to kill a hero before she gets the big HP healing. So, if RNG is not on your side, then she's not going to make a huge... She's not going to be as huge of a factor as she could be. Alright, so this Hodor being T1 should help me a bit. Or T5 green. How much did this go up? 40, 35, and then healing minus 50. Okay, so more HP and more skill resistance. Okay, fine. Mishal, it's very likely. It's very likely that they're gonna bait you. What's RNG? RNG stands for Random Number Generator. Basically is luck. So hoping for good RNG is the same thing as hoping for good luck. It's basically like when you ask a computer to roll a die for you, that is RNG because it is generating a random number. So basically you're asking the computer to generate good numbers for you. That's what it is. Is T4 Hodor good against stronger teams? Hodor himself, no. With Aegina, yes. With Aegina, Hodor becomes amazing. Oh. 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 Alright, let's start bullying some people. You missed the black frame of my eyeglasses? I liked those, but the problem was that they broke, basically. The rubber arm piece around the ear started falling off, and they don't replace them. But, and then I had to take this one just because, oh, I don't need veg. So I'm taunted already. Wah! His skill is good. Oh, that reminds me. That reminds me. Am I gonna regret this? I feel like I won't. Because I will be getting him to... Maybe I should have actually focused on getting him to T4. Or T... yeah. Oh, I don't know. It's gonna take me forever to get another red skin, but... No, you know what? I'm just gonna buy it. I'm just gonna buy it. Let's just go. It's good enough. Nyx is still very good. I'm very, very poor, but hey, Diablo. Hunter... General strategy is the safest spot for a hero is the second and third spot, generally the third. And then you want to put bubbles in the back to help against Azathoth. And that's pretty much it. Show his attack with skin. Oh yeah, let's do that. Did I convert my Amir to Nyx? No, I did not. Alright, this is his skill. Oh, he got exiled. Why does it lag? Okay, so the blue is his reflect. Hi, Anas. Anas, you're very down on the game lately. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. 3 swords swinging at the team. gosh. Look at this. He didn't even kill a level 1. It's pretty cool. Actually, wait, I need to check one thing. Yeah, he doesn't do HP damage until T4. So he's not going to be amazing for me until T4. That kind of sucks. Alright, so my not-so-secret strategy is I'm going to try and wait to the end and see how little people spend on this event, because, oh, only Tim has spent money so far. And so if I can land in top 5, which I think is going to be iffy, because I bet you Queen's going to spend money, Eon's going to spend money, and I don't know who else is going to spend money. The music you can see in the lower corner. Will Hourglass be good on Nyx? He doesn't really need speed. He's already very fast. It'll be good on him if you want to be faster than their Nyx, but on his own, on your own Nyx is like, or if they don't have a Nyx or they don't have a Sigurd that you need to outspeed or anything like that, then I feel like it's not major for him to have it. Anyway, so if I spend, which I'm planning to spend some, I'm gonna get to this, then hopefully, I'm hoping that I get to... You don't even need to outspeed Sig. Oh wait, what does Sig do? But Sig does... If he... Is it on his skill? No, you don't even really need to outspeed Sig. He doesn't get any... He doesn't have anything amazing on his active. So no, you don't need to outspeed Sig. If you have to... Hi YBL. You just... The only reason you would want it is to outspeed their Nyx, and even that is like, whatever. Yeah, so he doesn't really need Sands of Time. You probably would want that on like a Vivienne or something to get her defense going as fast as possible. Or you can put it on Skuld and try to have her get her defense and all the buffs going as fast as possible. But even that is only really related to... Bulgari, he was joking. Joke trolling. It's a... whatever. It's not really the speed that's the important stat, though. It's if you have it at Mythic... If you have it, it has all that other stuff to it. Where is it? Here. Let me see. Because it gains damage every single round, it's more... what is it called? This is better on like damage dealers. So like having this on Brynn then would be a little bit better than trying to put it on Nyx or Skuld or Vivienne. I feel like Brynn is a very solid option for this. Despite the fact that final damage for her is not as huge. Sean, the only thing I've bought this event is this. And this is only 300. However, I have spun many gems into this, which got a lot more. And if I had... I could get one more here, but let me see here. If I can get 20 gems, I can pull this. You know what? I can get those 20 gems. Let's do it. Let's pull the last one. Alright. Who needs gems anyway? Let's go. Let's go. Ripper is better than Aegina? Wow. You make some very bold claims. Okay. Let's get a Nyx out of this. Right here. Oh. Oh, that's nice. The rest of this, not so nice. This is not nice at all. But this is nice. Alright, fine. Nyx get. And that puts me at, oh dang it, 805 plus 40, 48. Not bad. Bulgari, stop buying into it. Let him troll. Ripper is better than Aegina as first T5. Probably second and third T5 as well. Anything past that, it'll depend. Like, that's not even arguable. Aegina is just way worse. As first T5. Prove you wrong? Can Ripper do like 30 million damage in PvP? That would be the easy line. Can you do 30 million damage with a Ripper in PvP? Oh god, I gotta set this back. What did I have here? Is Nyx worth gacha and 54,000 gems? Nyx is worth as much as you want to spend on him. That is the best I can give you. What team am I supposed to be using? I feel like this is not the team I want to be using. Recommended first skin? None of them. None of the skins are important enough to prioritize over any other one. Oh, wow. I'm getting wrecked here. Man, I bet you Chessia's doing it. Alright, let me think. Let me think about this. Okay. Actually, wait. Who has my Tears of the Goddess? Drow doesn't heal enough? Drow's not good, so that's your problem. Ooh, I think Boomin kind of hurts my team now. Who died? Aegina died. Oh, I might time out on this one, actually. No, I didn't time out. Van, why is that the option? Like, if you're gonna choose one, choose the most expensive one and the one that's the hardest to get. That's the new artifact. I'd like to see a fight where Ripper ends up doing like this on a team like this. Like, if you swap this Aegina for Ripper, I'd like to see Ripper on this team ever getting the most damage. I would like to see that. I'm not sure how it could happen, considering Aegina hits 6 and Ripper hits 3. I'm sure it's possible, but I would have to see it in action. Wow, look how many gems I've got. I'm so rich, guys. I am so rich. Oh my god, what a pain in the butt this... Oh, wait, I can pull one more artifact. I can pull one more artifact. Let's go! Let's go! A YBL, you might want to check out the tier list I've got. It's down below in the video description. Let's go! Oh, let's not go. Yeah, we don't really want that. Best healer? Vivienne. Hands down. In all situations, Vivienne. In some situations, Valkyrie can do as good as her, but Vivienne better than her. Anas, I really think you are, like, not being logical in some of your statements. Is the bound artifact worse than non-bound? Yes and no. If you don't have any of the... If you don't have all the bound artifacts, like, Gift is really good. But if you already have like Bone Grips, then Gift is whatever. The speed ones are nice to have if you are using them. Like, if you're using any of these speed ones, then a faction speed artifact is better than a Windwalker's. YBL, Vivienne has been the strongest hero, the strongest healer in the game for coming up on a year now, so if you're not going to check lists and you're hearing old information, then I don't know. So bound artifacts are only these faction specific ones, so it's limited to only these 16 artifacts. You can only get these 16 artifacts from bound shards, whereas the unbound ones can get these 10 plus Bone Grip, Giant Lizard. You can actually also get the 88s. I've heard you can get Star Shards, but I haven't heard of anyone... No, you can get Star Shards. You cannot get Tears of the Goddess. You can't get any of the new artifacts. Pogi has pulled a Ragnarok, but I haven't seen anybody pulling a Ragnarok, so this might have been removed. But yeah, regular orange is the way to get 88s, is the way to get Star Shards and Bone Grip. Well, YBL, Vivienne is in shops. I mean, Vivienne's in this shop unlimited, buy as many as you want, so if it takes you 10 years to gather enough feathers for this, which it doesn't, it should take you like, I don't know, a week and a half per copy. Something like that. Is Ripper worth grading? He's worth upgrading if he's your first to third T4, T5. Good artifact for Nyx, energy for PvP, otherwise like a Bone Grip or something like that for PvE. The thing about Nyx is, well, let me show you off of this version. He does do a lot of damage on his skill, but because a lot of his damage comes from ramping up, having him do his skill turn 1 is not as important as having him do a regular attack and getting stronger. Like, the goal is to actually have him fire slower so that he can be as strong as he can when he fires. So he doesn't really need energy for PvE. So in that sense, then you go to, well, is he dying too fast? Then you put on Bone Grip. Is he staying alive long enough to do big damage? Then you can put a Ragnarok. So Bone Grip, Ragnarok, Tears of the Goddess, all are very valid depending on situation, depending on level, depending on opponent. Like, he has so many potential variations. YBL, you might want to look into Vegvasir then, who is also very readily available in the Soul Shop. I believe Veg is also here, but don't get this one until you max Guild Tech. And I believe Veg is also on the advanced wheel, I think. Rune on Drow is not worth getting past T2. Nope. She is not. In fact, you can convert her to Veg straight out if you have... Oh, you have both? That's kind of a problem. Rune on Ripper, you can either use Speed, Death Break, or... No, pretty much just those two. Death Break is a solid one. Like, unless you know exactly who you need him to outspeed, probably Death Break is his default. Nyx with Plebical? Where are you going to get that first copy of Plebical, though? That's expensive. Rhodes, I just covered that. Well, YBL, if you don't want to read lists, then it's hard to give you a grand idea of who is good and not, so... Alright, Bios, let's just say Nyx's best artifact is Oracle. We'll just, you know... Yeah, you know, why not? Why not? Honestly, in that case, it's not Plebical. It's Plebascroll. Probably. Because of the hit rate. No, not that version. This one. This one's probably better. So if you're gonna say Plebical, why not say Plebascroll? Let's go with that. Because this one's probably amazing on him. But, as you can see, I don't even have one scroll, so... YBL, the meta has changed a lot since you last played, if that's what you're saying, so... You probably have to relearn the new meta, which is... Brynn and Sigurd upended the entire game. Like, Brynn alone just blew everything apart when she came out, and then Sigurd followed up. Oh, not you. Sigurd followed up and did it again. So these two redefined the entire meta and thinking process of everybody. BRK Undead is definitely the best faction right now. Because Ymir is amazing, Hodor is amazing, Aegina is amazing, Dettlaff, Ripper are very strong early heroes. That's 5 usable heroes out of 6. Whereas you look at Elf, Luna's trash. Drow's trash. Lorelei is trash. Arwen is niche. Rascal is strong. Veg is strong. So you've got 2.5. YBL. It's hard to pick a single hero to go heavy into, but Brynn is probably way up there, yeah. Take it easy, Gum. Thanks for stopping in. For here, oh. Lexar is niche. Medusa is trash. Yig is niche. Kurt is whatever. Leo is niche. Phoenix is whatever. So the Horde is like not doing good right now. And then here, Valkyrie, Vivienne are amazing, and the other 4 are honestly forgettable. If you're gonna pick a solo carry hero for like your one strong hero to go into, it's probably gonna be either Nyx or Brynn. So you just got back in and you started spending when you didn't know what to spend on? The sad thing is Bios knows Medusa is trash, but like he can't even argue it. The best heroes are heaven and hell. There's no getting around that. I wouldn't say Nyx is OP, but he's really good. I don't think he's single-handedly as powerful as like Brynn, potentially. Because he doesn't have any crowd control. So his 1v6 is possible, but probably not as often as Brynn. So here you can see, you basically have to kill him before he can attack twice. The best in every faction. Vivienne. I guess Kurt, but potentially Leo. No, probably Kurt. Emir, Rascal, Brynn, or Skuld, Nyx. Should you change Phoenix with Nyx? You can. Mars is whatever. He's usable. Eric, always use Miracle Eyes on Heaven and Hell. It's a waste to go anywhere else. Jeez. Where's the shop? Shop is... Monkey King is mediocre. Actually, you know what? When Monkey King first got T5, there were a lot of people that were like pushing hard on Monkey King. Like they would show off tons and tons of images of him doing damage. And where are those people now? Why do I use Aegina instead of Sigurd? I feel like my Sigurd's a bit too slow. At just 320, I feel like he's okay, but he's not the best against a T5 red. Whereas Aegina just does humongous damage all the time. YBL, yes, Rascal's really good. Well, okay, she didn't need to because they died turn 2, but still. What the heck? How did that Nyx do 6 million damage in 2 turns? Where did that come from? I guess just one time he fires his skill, and because it does so much HP damage, it's just big? I feel like he just did like 3 million damage. Oh, does Taunt affect his Reflect? not sure, actually. I couldn't tell. Yeah, Qua. Meta changes have a tendency to do that. What? Power creep has a tendency to do that. Power creep just takes everything out of the window. Phoenix is good to make if you don't have him. If you don't have a full T5 team, Phoenix is good. Yes! Elemental Force. But if you already have a full T5 team, then you don't really need Phoenix. What star is Bale good? Bale becomes amazing at T4. I think when he gets the HP damage on his skill is when he becomes amazing. Oh god, I'm too broke for any of this. Like, Aegina still does massive damage. And because in Void they have no pets, you really just want to do as much damage as possible as fast as possible. That's the only goal, and Aegina is better than that. That's better at that than Sigurd. Like, I don't need to lower their energy if I can just kill them quick. Smallmun twice, did I? They're pretty random with that. Oh, Queen. You know what? Let's not fight Queen. It's not really important who I'm fighting. Because they don't have pets, it's like... okay, fine. Valkyrie is amazing, though. Vivienne is better than Skuld? I did not say that. As a pure healer, Vivienne is better. As an overall hero, not even close. Skuld is actually not that good of a pure healer. Oh. What? Ah, that's so useless. That's so useless. Like, look how many of these stupid things I have. Did I need one more? No. No, I did not. I'm actually curious how Vivienne is doing so poorly for people. Or not Vivienne, Valkyrie. Like, I don't understand. Everything we've seen shows that Valkyrie should be amazing. Like, how is she underperforming for you? Yeah, BIOS. If your bag space was as bad as mine... And I had like 80 to 100 spots at the start, and it was still horrible. YBL, you don't need a healer. Having a healer is not as important as having good damage. Hi, Alexander. Although I can't read that. Всем доброе утро. That's good morning. And the rest of it I can't read. I can only read Доброе утро. Happy New Year. Oh, Happy New Year to you too. Okay. Ed, the thing about Mulan is there's so many other heroes that can bypass her. Like, she can stop a Hodor, fine. But she won't stop Nyx. She won't stop... She'll kind of stop Brynn a little bit, but not a whole lot. She won't stop Bale. I don't know that she stops Kurt. She does okay versus Kurt. No, I don't think she stops Kurt. Rahul, Detlef is better earlier. Aegina is better later. As a first T5 red, Detlef is amazing. Once you already have like 3 or 4 T5s, Aegina is generally better. T4, Nyx, Rascal, T2, Ripper, Veg, Drow, Hodor. So you need a Skuld. So if you replaced Ripper and Drow with Vivienne and Skuld, you'd do pretty good. The problem with Rascal is I don't know enough about him. Like, there's so few people that have him that it's hard to know how best to use him. But he seems like he's an amazing hero. Kwa, the Gold Soul update hopefully is gonna come out the same time that the Heaven Hero comes out, or hopefully before. The idea is that they are looking into it, and that should come in the major update that should be coming very soon, in the next month and a half. YBL, oh, I guess actually if you're using Nyx as tank, you can drop Veg. Bleed, burn, poison. God, poison's so hard to get. Alright, here we go. One thing I'm curious about is if you gargoyle Nyx, does his pret go back to working as normal once he gets ungargoyled? Because they did have a period of time where heroes that got removed, heroes that came out of gargoyle, did not get their passives working entirely correctly. But if you completely throw off Nyx's firing order and everything and attacking order with gargoyle, he struggles a lot. Alright, 1 billion. It's as good as it gets. I hate that I can't use this. But I can't... Oh no, I died! Rip. So the person that was asking about the blessing, this is when you use it. Okay, I should have done that differently. Okay, that's fine. Man, removing that free poison that hurts a lot.
Would it be longer than 4 minutes?
No. Nyx or Veg, you can go for another healer or DPS. Well, yes, but no. So drop Drow for Vivienne, drop Veg for Skuld, drop Ripper for Brynn, and that's a top tier team. Wow, my damage is so bad. Okay, let's go. Oof. Okay, well, that's about the best I can do. Looks like I'm done. I'm done. He's way too strong. Nyx Drought. YBL, the game got a lot worse recently because of the T5 update. It's now so slow to level heroes that it's just like one mistake can cost you months of time. And that's like, we're hoping, they've promised to look into it, and we're hoping that we're going to get some good updates in the next month or so, but we'll see. Two-step wonder, you'll barely make keys, you won't even come close on Miracle Eyes. What you can assume is that in 3 weeks and in one round away, but like between key events, you can earn 1 round of keys, 1 round of Miracle Eyes in every 3 weeks. So that means if 6 weeks from now is the Heaven Hero, you'll earn 2 rounds of keys, or 660 keys, and that's enough, and you'll earn about 200 Miracle Eyes, which is not enough. So that's your answer. That's really like the benchmark that people should look at, is 100 eyes and 330 keys per 3 weeks. That's your benchmark. And you can do better or worse depending on how lucky you are or unlucky you are in peaks, or the same for your honor bets and how well you place in honor. But on average, that's about what people can earn. Hey Albert, don't die from COVID, please. My boss might have COVID. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. How do you get 100 Miracle Eyes? Fuse Tavern. If you pull Advanced Wheel or Fortune Wheel, if you're into that, or your YBL, I think you should take a pause on spending for now, because unless the fixes that come next month are really big, the game is in a bad place. Let's say that. But as of right now, it's not super worth spending money on. The game is COVID? Well, I hope not. Anyway, so honor bets, fuse, tavern. If you choose to, you can pull some wheel. That's where you get your Miracle Eyes from. Obviously, if you forget to play honor or anything, then you're kind of screwed, but don't tell you what not to die from? Okay. I can say don't die from jumping off the Empire State Building. But then you can go ahead and disregard that and do what you want to do. You're a independent adult. Alright guys, I think we're going to call it for today. I think I'm going to take tomorrow off, because I'm going to take that as my one day off. But then I'm also taking Friday. Oops, I got headbutted. Hi Teddy. I'm also going to take Friday off because that is New Year's Eve. And so I'll see you guys on Monday. Yeah, Angel. Heroic Runes is 10 more. I am hoping to... I have to see if I'm going to pull wheel this event or not. So, we'll see. So, this is apparently my last stream of the year. I hadn't thought about that, but I hope you guys have had a great 2021. Mine has been such a blur that I don't remember half of it, but hopefully you guys had a good year. So, Happy New Year, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support this year. And yeah, today I actually have to go train someone tomorrow. I got assigned to that last minute. So I will not be around. So see you guys in January in 2022, and let's hope 2022 is when things finally get back to normal. So good night, goodbye, and see you guys next